All right, so tonight we're going to be diving deep into a topic that honestly has probably kept some of you up at night.
Yeah.
At least a few of you.
Definitely me.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
a Bruce Lee versus Moon Lee matchup.
Oh, man.
Now we're talking Bruce Lee as he appears in the movie Game of Death
Okay.
against Moon Lee,
Right.
Hong Kong cinema icon.
I like it.
This is a clash of styles,
Yeah.
eras, philosophies,
Oh, yeah.
and it's really something that can only happen in our imaginations.
Yeah, I mean, just thinking about it gets me excited. Just
Yeah.
two completely different approaches to combat.
It really is.
You've got Bruce Lee,
Yeah.
the pioneer of Jeet Kune Do,
Right.
a philosophy which emphasizes adaptability
Yeah.
and efficiency above all else. You know, it's about intercepting attacks, flowing
Yeah.
with your opponent's energy, and
Yeah.
striking with just devastating precision.
You know, and then on the other side of this,
Yeah.
we have Moon Lee, whose style is rooted in that dynamic world of Hong Kong action cinema.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this is breathtaking acrobatics.
Yeah.
Intricate choreography, mastery of traditional weapons, and unarmed combat. I mean, have you seen her work with a rope dart?
Oh, yeah, it's unbelievable.
That's unreal.
I mean, like, for example, in Iron Angels,
Okay.
she uses the rope dart, not just offensively,
Yeah.
but almost defensively as well.
Right.
You know, weaving through multiple opponents
Yeah.
while simultaneously disarming them.
Oh, wow.
That kind of cinematic training where every move is calculated for maximum visual impact.
Right.
It brings something very unique to the table. It's almost like a form of combat chess.
Right.
Where she's always thinking several steps ahead.
You know, that's a really interesting point you make.
Yeah.
Because while Bruce Lee's known for his real-world combat experience,
Right, yeah.
Moon Lee's experience with choreographed fight sequences could give her an edge in anticipating and countering specific moves.
Absolutely.
You know, she's trained to react to a wide range of attacks
Yeah.
in a very controlled environment.
Yeah, and that cinematic training allows her to move in ways that would be very unexpected in a traditional fight.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
You know, her agility and flexibility are just off the charts.
Right.
Letting her attack from angles most fighters wouldn't even consider.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So we have this fascinating contrast, you know?
Yeah.
We have Bruce Lee's philosophy of being like water,
Right.
adapting to any situation,
Yeah.
versus Moon Lee's almost precognitive ability to anticipate moves based on years of choreographed combat. I mean, it's fascinating.
It is, and this is where Bruce Lee's incredible speed and reaction time come into play.
Right.
He was known for intercepting attacks before they were even fully formed.
Wow.
And this, combined with his Jeet Kune Do philosophy of adapting to his opponent's movements, would make him incredibly difficult for Moon Lee to pin down,
Right.
even with her cinematic experience.
So even if she could anticipate some of his moves,
Right.
actually landing a blow on someone as fast and as fluid as Bruce Lee
Yeah,
is a whole different ballgame.
exactly. And let's not forget Bruce Lee's raw power.
Yeah, that one-inch punch.
Legendary for a reason.
I mean, it's hard to imagine anyone, even someone as agile as Moon Lee,
Yeah.
being able to completely avoid that kind of force if it connects.
I think that's right. You know, I think based on what we know from the source material,
Okay.
it seems like Bruce Lee's real-world mastery, speed, and power would likely prevail.
Right.
However,
Yeah.
I think what truly captures the imagination here
Yeah.
is the visual spectacle this hypothetical fight would offer.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. I mean, it'd be like watching two completely different forms of martial arts collide.
Right.
Bruce Lee, a force of nature.
Yeah.
Moon Lee, a whirlwind of acrobatic precision.
It'd be amazing.
I can't even begin to imagine
Yeah.
how a filmmaker would capture that on screen.
Exactly. Would it be a hyper-realistic fight?
Okay.
You know, emphasizing the raw impact of Bruce Lee's strikes?
Yeah.
Or would it lean into the cinematic,
Right.
highlighting Moon Lee's gravity-defying moves and weapon mastery?
That's an awesome question.
That's a question for any aspiring action director out there.
Yeah.
How would you depict this clash of titans?
That's it for our deep dive this week.
Yeah.
So until next time,
See ya.
stay curious
yeah.
and keep exploring.